one thing you have to pay attention to write correctly the other elements which are not the notes, for example, ligatures. Now, let's start from the beginning. My first question is, why aren't you using two voices in the realization?
I wanted to do like a kind of fugue.
Okay, ta tan ta. Okay, so to make this clear, you have to write a rest for the other voice. Would be very nice if you do this. It can make sense, but write a rest. Sol mi la sol la sol fa ti sol fa di. Here, so there is one principle which is very important.
Yeah, there is the repetition. You don't like this? No.
Actually, the problem is not the repetition. The problem is that it would be better if you put the diminution in the voice which is moving. So here you have the top voice which is moving, as you can see, from G to A. Then it's the middle voice. Then it's the top. Then it's the middle. So it would be better if you put a diminution in the voice which is moving.
Yeah, so something like.
And then this works very well.
Okay, I see now. See now.
With parallel thirds. Here, stay there. Don't move it before.
Yes.
Pum 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 pum. Or pa pum 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 pum. If you want to be very spicy, you can even use D flat then.
It's a good rule in the end. It's like do the diminution in the voice that moves.
Yes, it's a good rule. Why? Because you accompany the flow. Use escape tones. Sol, la, fa, sol, fa, sol, fa, sol, fa, fa, sol, fa, fa, sol, fa, mi, fa, fa. Then the la, fa, okay, this way it works. Pay attention to this point. It's more interesting if you put a diminution when you are moving the voice. Then and one more thing you can do here with rests. If you have this, la sol sol fa mi fa fa, you can use parallel thirds. Maybe get rid of the dot and put a rest, which is even music. Fa fa ri ri rest. Sol la fa la. This way, it's more interesting. Because you have the conclusion of the phrase and the conclusion of the phrase. Then you start the new section after. Here you can continue with a kind of imitation. This is set on another pattern, a double cadence, but it sings the continuation of the previous melody. Listen to it. ta 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 ra ra ri di di da ta. It still the continuation, but changed because you have another pattern, the double cadence. Now it's better. Sometimes it takes very little to improve, just a little, but every day. You look at a sheet of music and it seems like a random collection of notes, and now you can't connect them. But if you know how to reveal the meaning and the connection between the notes, you can discover magical and wonderful paths hidden among the melodies and harmonies. You sit at the keyboard, but you don't know where to start composing or improvising a piece. But if you know the right techniques, even just with a few compositional elements, you can create something wonderful. You study a piece, you can play it technically well, but don't understand what's happening harmony and counterpoint wise. But if you change the perspective with which you read and play those notes, you can literally change the way you see them. That's actually a kind of magic. Every month, every week and every day you can have something special and valuable like this. Video analysis, a lot of PDFs analysis and handouts of pieces to truly understand what's happening in each passage, in each piece. Improvisation elements like this of the other day of how to improvise a fugue. Practical exercises to learn how to compose music and how to become better at improvising. Fugues, chorale, freeforms and more. Composition and improvisation pills to discover how the great composers crafted certain passages and learn to imitate them correctly. All of this on Patreon. So much content to explore, so much to learn, and many preview projects to discover. Go to this link, choose the best level for you, and start your adventure.